guys, welcome to Andaman and specifically welcome to Havelock. So this is my first travel and trip of 2022, obviously of course after Omicron has died down, and we are here to a very beautiful island of Havelock. The new name is Swaraj Dweep, and we are staying in a resort called Symphony Beach Resort, and we'll be staying here for almost 2 days. We actually reached Port Blair yesterday, and we have plans to stay here and do some island hopping today, tomorrow, and then day after tomorrow we'll go to Neil Island. That is, the new name is Sahid Dweep. Now Andaman lies in Bay of Bengal, that is east of India, and is quite near to Thailand. And you can take flight from major cities to Port Blair, and then from Port Blair you can spend a day or two there, and then from Port Blair you can take different private or government cruises to different island. And the Havelock should be first on your list because all the cruises first go to Havelock, and from here they will either return back to Port Blair or they will go to Neil Island, and from there it will go back to Port Blair. So you can do a circuit trip, Port Blair, Havelock, Neil, and then again back to Port Blair. If you have further time, you can go to Radhanagar Island. Not exactly an island, but it is famous for mangrove forest and limestone caves. We are not going there. I have seen a lot of limestone caves and I don't have that much time. So I'll be covering Havelock, I will be covering Neil, I'll spend a day in Port Blair, and then I'll head back to Bangalore. So we have come to Kalapathar Beach right now, and the name Kalapathar is because this beach is actually filled with corals. Now corals are not necessarily black in color, but it does appear black in color if you see it from top, and if it is in water it will appear black in color, but generally it's a mix of color, grey, black, even beige green sometimes. So we are now at one of the world's most beautiful beach, that's Radhanagar Beach, and it's on the west side of the Havelock Island and around 10 kilometers from our resort. So we have just now reached around 20 minutes back, and we'll be again visiting this place tomorrow. We'll be spending some around 2 to 3 hours here. And yeah, this place is really that amazing, and the title of one of the world's most beautiful beach out there really does justice to this place. So guys, rain has played a major spoilsport today. I mean, it's raining like cats, dog, lion, horse, tiger, whatnot. And it's been raining since morning without even stopping for a second. I mean, sometimes it's heavy rain, sometimes it's drizzling. And we couldn't go to Elephant Beach today because the ferries were not operating because of the rainfall, and the trekking route also is very dangerous as of moment, which people are saying. Now the problem with that trekking route is it passes through mangrove forest, and people say that there are saltwater crocodiles there, plus the mangroves will be heavily flooded, another reason. So till morning we were in resort, and afternoon after lunch I couldn't allow myself to waste this complete day, because today is the only full day I'm in Havelock Island. And that's the reason, even though we got soaked completely by coming via the rented scooter, we have finally came back to Radhanagar Beach. So guys, we have finally reached Neil Island this morning, and the weather was, oh my god, it was extreme at that time. It's fine now, but let's see till what time it's gonna be like this. So we are at Bharatpur Beach right now, and this is one among the 4 places you can actually visit which are actually very famous. One is Bharatpur, another one is Sitapur Beach. We are actually staying near that place, and then you have Lakshmanpur Beach number 1 and Lakshmanpur Beach number 2. Beach number 1 I guess is for sunset point, and beach number 2 is for a natural rock formation which acts like a natural rock bridge. But you can only access that place if the tide is low, and that's the case because if you can see around me, right, like I am actually walking on a seabed. This is a part of lagoon, this Bharatpur Beach, and there is a low tide, so you can actually take a walk from almost like 200 meters from the shoreline, and you can see like I am very much far away from that beach. Anyways, so from Bharatpur Beach we'll be heading to that Lakshmanpur Beach number 2 with that natural rock bridge, and after that sunset we'll spend on the Lakshmanpur Beach number 1. And tomorrow, since we are staying near the Sitapur Beach, so tomorrow morning will be for that place, and then we'll head back to Port Blair. So this is Lakshmanpur Beach number 2, and we are heading towards that natural bridge formation. And as you can see behind me, right, all these corals, because of low tides, all these corals are exposed, and that's the reason why at this particular time, somewhere between 3 and 4, you can actually walk to that point. Otherwise, if you come here late evening or early morning or even before noon, you won't be able to make it to that place because of all these places will be submerged in water. So guys, this is the natural bridge number 1 at Lakshmanpur Beach number 2, and yes, this is the first bridge, and in the very far distance you can see there, right over there, that's the bridge number 2. So guys, we have returned back from Neil Island to Port Blair, and this is our last day here, and tomorrow morning we'll be returning back to Bangalore. Now we have half our day with us, and we have come to Cellular Jail right now. This place has very good historical importance because our legend Veer Savarkar was lodged here for I think 10 years. And after completing Cellular Jail, we'll be going to one beach, Corbyn Beach, and that will be the end of this tour.